good morning, everybody. This is Scott Roberts, Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center in downtown St. Petersburg, where we help people feel better, move better, and be better through therapeutic massage and bodywork, stretching, corrective exercise, reflexology, many, many more. So welcome. It's Wednesday morning, day after the election. We're still left hanging in the balance, waiting for some votes to be counted. Hopefully everything goes well and everybody stays calm and peaceful no matter what the results are. All right, so if you happen to have a strap, a belt, a piece of rope, or something similar to that you can use that doesn't have any elasticity to it, go ahead and grab a hold of something like that. Find yourself a nice open space, and let's get ready to start our stretching this morning. All right, let's go ahead and start by reaching overhead. Notice I said reach. Really, you try to touch the ceiling, the sky, something above you. Come up onto your toes. Reach as high as you can. Stretch out that spine. And relax. And reach. Good, one more time. And up. Good, come on back down to your heels. Feet should be a little bit more than shoulder width apart. Arms up overhead, let's lean to the left. Are any of you noticing any increase in range of motion somewhere in your body, that you're moving further now than you used to before? I know I am. Good job. Let's go ahead and bring our arms down to shoulder height. Rotate yourself all the way to the left. All the way back around to the right. Remember, your breathing is very, very important. All right, next we're going to do a series of stretches on the right shoulder. Excuse me. Arm up over your head, reach behind you, grab a hold of the strap. Let's bend our elbow, reaching between our shoulder blades. Use the strap to assist. Back up, reaching. Good. Let's bring the strap back behind your back, but from your waist. Run that other end of your strap over the left-hand shoulder, and let's reach up between the shoulder blades from the bottom. Good. The next stretch that we're going to do, I want you to hold that strap in your right hand, reach behind you with your left, and grab a hold of the strap. I want your arm in this field goal post-like position. So your shoulder to your elbow should be at 90 degrees. Your elbow to your hand should also be at 90 degrees. And what you're going to be doing with this stretch is you're going to rotate your shoulder. So your forearm and hand are moving, but your elbow stays relatively stable. And you're going to use the strap to assist rotating your shoulder further back behind you. Your hand should come back behind your ears on the right side. This is a really important stretch for people that have rounded shoulders, people that are caved in on your chest, where that shoulder is being pulled forward and down. Okay, let's go ahead and switch arms. Left arm overhead, reach back behind you with the strap, bend the elbow, and reach between your shoulder blades. All right, reverse it. Let's go from the bottom. So left hand behind your waist, right arm over your head, reach up between your shoulder blades. Good job. Arm up in that field goal post position. Right hand behind you to hold the strap. Rotate your shoulder. Make sure you don't let your belly come out. Keep your upper body solid. All right, good job. Go ahead and take that strap around your neck. Reach over, put your hand flat on a wall. So right hand on the wall, fingers pointing back behind you, palm on the wall. Step forward with your left foot and rotate your chest away from the wall. You're going to feel that stretch right across the top of the chest here. Also important for those people that have the rounded shoulders I was talking about a minute ago. All right, let's go ahead and switch sides. Put your left hand on the wall. Fingers pointing back behind you. Step forward with the right. Rotate your body away from the wall. Come on back. And push away from the wall. All right, good. Remember to please like and share this content. That way some of your friends and family that you know on social media will be able to participate and watch as well, maybe benefit from it. Let's go ahead and have a seat on the floor. Hand laid back down on your back. Take the strap around the right foot, around the ball of the foot. I like to use this stretch out strap. They're made by a company called OPTP. I actually am a distributor, so I sell these here in the office. But these loops make it really easy instead of having to take the strap around the foot like this. It's a lot easier just to put the loop around the top of your foot, okay? So if you don't have one of these, this is the way you would do that, right? See how it's wrapped around my foot? All right, straight leg stretch towards the same side shoulder. Okay, next stretch we're going to do is going to wrap the strap around the inside of your ankle, underneath your calf. It's going to turn your toes in, and now we're going to bring that straight leg towards our nose instead of the same side shoulder. Towards your nose or your chin, something along the midline of your body that you want to use as a reference point. Now I'm going to take the strap up from underneath my calf. I'm going to go around the outside of the ankle and back underneath my calf again. It's going to turn my toes to the outside. The next angle that we're going to use is towards the opposite side shoulder. Opposite side shoulder. Good job. Straighten out both your legs. Keep the strap right where it's at, around the outside of the ankle. We're going to lift the right leg, just high enough to where it can cross over the left. Holding the strap in your left hand, let's pull that across. Keep your legs straight and keep your hips flat on the floor. Now we're going to lift the leg to 45 degrees and scissor across. Again, keep the hips flat on the floor. You may be tempted to let them roll. We don't want to do that. All right, next we're going to bring the leg up to 90 degrees or as close to 90 degrees as you can, wherever your range of motion will allow you to go. And scissor that leg across. All right, take the strap out from behind, underneath your calf, around the inside of the ankle and under the calf again. We're going to stretch the groin on the right side. So switch that strap over to your right hand, all the way to its full length. Lift that heel up off the floor and pull that foot away from the midline. Good job. All right, let's go ahead and take the strap off of your right foot. Put your right ankle onto your left knee with your left knee bent. Reach up with your right hand, pull your knee close to your chest. With your left hand, reach up to your shin or ankle and rotate your hip, pulling that right foot towards your left shoulder. Noticing I'm only holding these stretches for a couple seconds and then I'm releasing and then I'm re-engaging into the stretch. I'm only doing 3 reps of each of these stretches so that we can go through them smoothly and hit all the different stretches in the 30 minutes that I give myself to do these with you every morning. Please feel free to do more reps and more often through the day on the stretches that feel really good or that you personally need to do more of. All right, let's take the strap onto the left foot and let's do the same thing on the left leg that we did on the right leg. So straight leg, and we're going to lift that leg towards the same side shoulder. The strap is just intended to assist you at the end. You want to actually lift your leg with your hip flexors. All right, strap goes around the inside of the ankle, underneath the calf. We're going to lift our leg towards the chin or nose, something along the midline. All right, strap goes back around to the outside of the ankle and back underneath the calf again. Now we're going to lift our leg towards the opposite side shoulder. Straighten out your legs. We're going to lift the left leg just high enough to scissor across over the right leg. Keep the hips flat. And let's lift our leg to 45 degrees and come across. And up and across. Good job. All right, let's bring our leg up to 90 degrees, or as I said earlier, as close to 90 as you can get with your range of motion. So up and across. And up. Scissor across one more time. Good job. Let's undo the strap all the way around to the inside of your ankle, underneath the calf. Strap in the left hand. Let's pull that left leg away from the midline of the body, all the way out as far as you can. Good job. All right, take the strap off. You don't need it anymore. Toss it to the side. Let's go ahead and roll over onto our hands and knees. Step forward with your right foot forward of your knee. Make sure your body is facing ahead. Push forward with your hips. If you want to put a hand on your knee, you can, but push forward with your hips. Keep your upper body straight up and down. Don't lean forward. Really feel that stretch here across the front of that left hip. Sit back for a moment and push forward again. This stretch is super important for people that spend a lot of time during their day in a seated position. Good job. Let's go ahead and switch. Right knee down, left foot forward. Left hand on your knee and push your hips forward, keeping your upper body straight up and down. Come back and then push forward again, nice and slow and steady. We're not rushing into these stretches. We're easing into them. Asking for your body's cooperation, not forcing it. All right, so that's going to conclude the stretching portion of our time today. We're going to engage in some exercises, okay? These exercises are designed to help correct the imbalances that are occurring that may be causing some of the issues that you're having. Lower back pain, sciatic issues, tension in shoulder, head and neck issues. Okay, so let's go ahead and come on down to the ground. Ease yourself down onto your belly. Put your arms into that field goal position. So your elbows are bent at 90 degrees and out away from your body. You're going to flex all the muscles along the spine of your upper back and lift your chest, your head, and your arms up off the floor. Ready? Let's hold that for a moment. And relax. So we stretched the muscles that might be pulling those bones forward in your shoulders. Now we're going to exercise the muscles that will help pull it back. Lift again. by doing both of these, stretching and exercising specific muscles and muscle groups. Come on back down and lift. Is the way that you'll help correct posture, improve your range of motion and functionality of your body. And relax. Good job. Put your hands up underneath your shoulders, lock your body nice and tight, tighten your core, keeping your knees on the floor, but push the chest away from the floor and up. Bring your hands and knees a little closer together so everything's straight up and down. Let's go ahead and do some bird dogs. Bird dogs are a great core exercise that challenges your body on a cross line pattern. So we're going to reach forward with our left fingers and reach back with our, we're going to reach forward with our right fingers and reach back with our left toes. So we're going to start off with right hand, left foot. Ready? Lift and reach in front of and behind you with opposite limbs on opposite sides of the body. Your goal here is to keep this part of your body completely still as you reset and then switch sides, left fingers, right foot. Reach with your toes, reach with your fingers. Reset, reach, switching sides, going back and forth. So reset, reach, exhale. Inhaling, reset, exhale, reach. At your pace, with your breathing, every time you exhale, forcefully exhale as you reach. As you reset, inhale. Good job. All right, roll over onto your back. Let's do some double leg hip presses. Okay, so both heels are on the ground. Put your arms out to your side. Squeezing your glutes, lift your hips up off the floor, pushing your hips towards the ceiling or sky. And hold it. And let your hips come down to the floor nice and slow. Control it. Try not to flop onto the floor. As soon as you touch, squeeze your glutes. Lift your hips back up towards the sky. And back down nice and slow. And lift. Squeeze the gluteal muscles and keep those hips locked as high as you can. And come back down. Let's do two more. Up. Down. Push back up one more time and hold it. Good, relax. Nicely done. All right, so we're going to do one more exercise today before we call it a day. So go ahead and let's come on up to your feet. All right, to start off with, find yourself a spot where you can have a little bit of support. It could be the back of a chair, it could be a wall, something that's going to allow you, in case you start to lose your balance a little bit, to grab a hold of something and establish your balance again. Okay, so what we're going to do is we're going to step forward, nice big step with your left foot, okay? Now what I want you to do is just bend your knees and bring your right knee down to the floor. Now one of the things that you can do if you want or need it is to make sure you have a pillow or pad where your knee is going to go to the floor. So hold on just a second. Let me go get an example. So this is a knee pad that I happen to have. You can buy something like this at the store, but you can use anything similar. You can use a pillow, for example, okay? So what we're going to do is just set that down here. Like I said, you don't want to use the wall unless you absolutely have to, but step over your pillow so that when you come down to that knee, there's something underneath it so you're not hitting your knee on a hard floor, okay? So it's always important to do that. So if you can, without holding onto the wall, you can use your hand on your knee and lift your body back up off the ground. We're just going to do 10 of these, okay? And try not to use whatever it is that you decided to have near you for balance. Establish your balance here. There's going to be times, like I just did, where you might sway just a little bit. That's 5. Back down. Up is 6. 7. 8. 9. Let's do one more. All right, let's switch legs. Right leg forward, left leg back. Okay. Again, if you don't need the wall, don't use it. Okay. Down. Make sure my pillow is in the right spot, my pad. All right, we're going to start from the bottom. Let's go ahead and lift up. 1. My balance is a little bit different on this side. For me, the reason being is I have an issue with my left ankle. So that left ankle is not very stable. But with some time, some concerted effort, back down, push up. Don't lean forward. You're going to be tempted to want to lean forward. Keep your upper body straight up and down. I think I need 2 more. Good job. All right, so that's one of the things that you can do to establish some strength in your legs and some balance. Okay? Hi, Dory. The next thing that we're going to do is a walk in place. Okay, so when you are walking or running, you have a tendency for balance purposes to lead with your right foot and your left hand. And so that's what we're going to do. Lift that left knee. You're reaching back with that same side hand. Okay. Have a brief hold at the top. Switching back and forth. One more on each side. Good job. Morning, beautiful.
Good morning.
Hi, Dory. Get a little bit of puppy cuteness. Yes. That's always a good thing to add into your day. Good morning. Go with mama. All right, well, thank you very much for joining me this morning. Again, I'm Scott Roberts, Peaceful Warriors Wellness Center, downtown St. Petersburg, www.peacefulwarriorswellness.com, and you can reach us by phone at 727-822-8866. If you have any questions about anything that you've seen on this video today, please put it in the comments, or give me a call, reach out to me. I'll be glad to answer any questions you might have about any of the stretching or exercises that we've done today. Have a great rest of your week. We'll see you on Friday morning.